Okay, another rematch against El Retardo. Still on Waterfalls because I haven't changed it. Um, so I've gone for my relatively typical build. I've got some 200 range bows, 2 lots of matchlocks, 3 veteran katana samurai. I brought my Waco Raiders. Are cheaper but better than my katana samurai, so I brought them. Why not? And some meat shields and 2 monk cav. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Okay, so we've lined up again. Same map. We're going to do exactly the same thing as we did before, which is monk cav hidden in these trees. Waco's up here in the woods, and yeah, we're going to just push everybody forward. We've got more range this time, which is good. Better matchlocks, which is also good. Some fairly strongish katana samurai, I think. Meat shields, and a general. Yeah, so we'll come back when we kick off. Also, just while we're waiting, something about... I was watching Aries' video on upgrading units, and he suggested putting some points in charge on your Waco Raiders, because they're always generally on the front lines, so that's what I've done. Oops, I spotted something. Okay, we're about to go. See how we get on. Good luck, have fun, hopefully. Okay. See what he brings. Okay, so Yari Ash, Warrior Nuns, Yari Cav, Katana Samurai, Katana Samurai, Katana Samurai, Katana Samurai, more Katana Samurai, Yari Ash front and back, and Matchlock and 2 Bow Samurai. Okie dokie. So we'll start pulling our... So he's got Waco, he's got Yari Cav on the flank, so I'm scared about pulling my Wacos forward too soon, so I don't want them to get discovered. Oh, if I just run my monk cav? Oh well, they're no longer hidden. What's that? Yari Cav. Okay, so we'll stop our Daikyus here, because they can already be firing, so we'll start shooting at his matchlocks, get them done in. This guy has a history of charging me with his cavalry early games, so fight up to 1. Let's put extended range on our matchlocks and they can open fire. Drop our general in stand and fight. Let's charge our... Oh, that's a shame. Well, they're not going to get away. Actually, we don't need to do that yet. Okay. Oh. Okay, so our matchlocks are getting done in by this cavalry, but we've almost routed his matchlocks, which is really the main thing we want to do. Let's pull our monk cav round because he's seen it anyway. Okay, we'll line those up. We've got these guys. We'll line these guys up. We're trying to sneak our Wacos in. I don't know if he's spotted him yet. Try and just ram him into the side of his Katana Samurai. Where are you going? I don't know where you're going. Going somewhere strange. Okay, so our matchlocks are still opening up. He's shooting into his spam troops, so this doesn't really matter. Let's see, so our Daikyus have... Okay, so we'll push these guys forward again. We'll keep you safe. These warrior nuns are going to beat my Wacos, I expect. But hopefully that'll be a distraction to get our cav round. Need to pull our matchlocks forward just a little bit further. Pulled our katanas up just in case he rushes. Okay, so
our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
see if we can nullify his cav early on. Well, I say early on, not that early on. Okay, so what he's going to end up doing is... Okay, so our Wakos have killed his... So the problem here is he's completely not noticed that I've got Monk Cav attacking his Yari Cav and into his swords. So now we've got rid of his matchlocks, we're going to charge our units forward. We've got our Wakos into his flank. We'll get our Monk Cav out. They've killed 2 of his units, that's good. So our Daikyus are still focusing on his bows, which is left tight, which is a mistake, in my opinion. Okay, so we'll just pull these back so we've got some cover. Let's throw our attendants in. We'll try and hit his Katana Samurai in the back.
Our men are running from the battlefield.
Okay, we'll pull these into the flank and try and pull these guys round. Okay, so he's moved his spears up to guard against my cav, but he isn't paying attention to them, or he isn't microing them, I should say. So it's enabled my cav to just run right round the back of him. They seem desperate to get into his general. Alright, get into his general. Okay, which is what we've done.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Okay, so there we go. So, that's a good game. So much better that time at taking out my matchlocks. That early Yari Cav threw me completely and made a real mess of my front lines. I think it might be my Daikyus that saved me there, so so let's have a look at the results. Okay, so I deployed 1230, I lost 504, I killed 1083. He deployed 1425, lost 1094, killed 503. In terms of unit stats, my Daikyus got 242, my Wakos got 141, and my Monk Cav got 141. And for him, his Bow Samurai got 103, his Yari Cav, which was a very good early charge that caught me surprised, so he got 88, and his Bow Samurai got 85. So good game, well played, and I'll see you later. Okay, so we've just done a match made. It's given us a match against Locky 3171, who's a 2-star bronze. It's on Saga River, and it's small. A couple of things. I've downloaded, I've been on the Total War forum and downloaded a couple of mods. One of them being the Samurai loading screen. So we'll see different loading screens. Ooh. So, you know, won't always just be the same ones anymore, which is good. I've also downloaded some different unit cards. So you'll probably notice that my units look different. That was just for the... For the hell of it, really. I don't know. Well, actually, it's because I wanted an improved unit cards, like the coloured unit cards mod that work with the DLC units, and this was the only one I could find. So the only one this doesn't work with is the Rise of the Samurai stuff, but it works with everything else. So yeah, I've also downloaded a it said it was it's a texture pack. So hopefully we should be looking a little better now. I don't know if we will or not, but because we were a bit choppy before, but hopefully we'll look a little bit better. Right, okay, where are we going? So we'll go between the shrine and the sword dojo. I've completely forgot what army I used to bring on a small battle. A small unit size as well, so second time this guy's gone ready without asking if I'm ready. which we all know I find a touch annoying, but hey ho. Can we put our monks in any kind of tree cover? Not really. Let's just ride them up the middle. Okay, so good luck, have fun. Let's push up. So what have we got? Yori Samurai, Yori Samurai. The Lone Swords, Bow Samurai, Bow Samurai, a Bow General. Okay. So we need to take... he's got more samurai than we do, so we need to take that shrine. I'll peel off one of my Naginatas at the back to come and take the sword workshop for my lone swords. See if we can distract him with our monk cav, or at least flush out anything he might have got hidden. In fact, if he keeps going the way he is, he's going to leave his spears right open at the back. No, his spears, his bows, sorry. Are you running? You should be running. Oh, he's got another bow samurai. So he's just done fire arrows, so we'll just put our monks in loose and try and run them away. Oh, but the heat-seeking arrows will rip us up. God, he's got a lot of troops, hasn't he? It's going to be interesting. For my ranged, I've only got a foot samurai. Because I've not played a small battle in such a long... Oh, you bitch. Such a long time, I've completely forgotten how to build an army for it. Oh, there's no way he's going to tree camp me, is there? Oh, it's like playing the AI. Oh, that's not very good. Pull out this one unit of lone swords, we can... Oh, he's just going to sit on this little hill, isn't he? Oh, you're kidding.
Hidden units, my lord. Treacherously meant to ambush us.
Okay, so we're into his bows. Or one of them anyway. Although we're not going to do very much damage at all. Okay, well we'll just leave them there. Or are they? Let's line up here. We'll just send one Well, this is pretty annoying, quite frankly. Monkav's doing pretty well against his lone swords, though. Oh god, are we in range? Oh, we are. Oh, we're firing back. Awesome. Okay, we'll push these guys forward. Actually, will we? We will, but we really want our matchlocks to fire, which they're not going to be able to do, so we'll put our samurai back.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display!
Let's just open them up so our matchlocks can get some shots off, that's good. So we'll attack these from the side. Drop, stand and fight. Okay, so his half damage lone swords got routed by our matchlocks. We'll push our swords into his bows. Two of our oh god, just sitting three bows on this.
Men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display!
That was shameless. Okay, we'll wrap around them. We've got all the buildings. We'll pull our general up. Try and get our matchlocks into a position where they can shoot, but I can't see that happening with all those bodies in the way. Let's inspire those guys. No one's drop, stand and fight there. We've got more spears coming into his general. Our bows can fire. Our matchlocks around, but at that angle and with all those bodies, no idea what they'd be firing at. Okay, so that's... I don't really approve of hill camping, but there you go. It's a good game nonetheless. So the monk having to his bows and then pushing everybody else up while he had his swords distracted seemed to help. So good game, let's have a look at the results. Okay, so we deployed 620, we lost 193, we killed 407, he deployed 560, he lost 412, he killed 186. So in terms of units, my lone swords got 120, my monk cav got 65, and one of the lone swords got 61. My foot samurai, I'm trying to get a veteran of these to bring something with whistling arrows, but he got 6 kills, I just can't use them properly. And for him, his Yari samurai got 38 and his bow sams both got about 30, so good game, thank you for playing and thank you for watching. Okay, so we've done another match mode battle. We've got Large on Ubuki Gorge against Jester, who's a 7-star bronze general. Yeah, we'll come back when we get going. Okay, an example of one of the samurai loading screens. I can't remember who made the mod, but it's on the Total War forum. Yeah, okay, so we've lined up. We're going to push forward for the sword dojo. We've got a spare attendant down here which we're going to send down for the farmhouse, and our cav's just in these trees here in case he pushes for the archery dojo. I haven't really played this map much. I think I've played it once in that 3v3, and all the fighting took place over this little gorge, I guess. I didn't have to push uphill. I don't know what happens if my opponent decides to just stay up here. I guess that would make things tricky, but it depends what army he brings. Oh, it's just said 1 minute, so yeah, we'll come out with the action. Okay, so we've good luck to have fun. So let's go forward. Bokav, Bokav, Odachi, oh dear. I'll just walk straight for it. Sod it. So what are we against? So we've got Vanilla Bokav, Yori Samurai with a bonus versus cavalry. So there's a lot of spears going on here. A lot of vanilla swords. An awful lot of vanilla swords. A Matchlock Samurai with 55 accuracy. Matchlock Warrior Monks with 65 accuracy. Matchlock Samurai with 55 accuracy. And a very good melee gem. Okay. So we'll push into these trees. We'll go forward a little bit further because we can. Want us to be a bit straighter than we are though. So let's see, pushing forward. Yori Samurai, Yori Samurai. Okay, so we can't really get into his Bokav. So let's just push one of our lonely attendants forward to start capturing the sword dojo. So we don't want to give up the terrain advantage just yet. Got all our cav just moving forward a little bit further. Right, maybe we'll pull this guy back because he's just going to get hammered. Our Matchlock should be able to fire over our other troops, I hope. We'll drop our general into stand and fight. Right, so he's come forward very, very aggressively. Let's just stick all our troops in his flank if we can. Oh god, he's banzai'd already. Push one of our troops forward. We'll push our long Yari forward. Push him straight into his gen actually, I think. Oh god damn, does anything he's got not have banzai? Push our long Yari into his general. Have to move all of our katanas forward because we're getting hammered. Pull our monks into his flank.
My lord, their general has fallen.
Oh, it's the perils of a melee gen, I guess. Okay, so we're going to need to get some cav into his matchlocks, otherwise they're just going to rip us up. In fact, can we push our... see if we can push these guys through. Right, so they're about to go, so if we drop a war cry, that should finish them off. Okay.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Okay, so that's a quick game, but a good game. Guys just said he guessed he doesn't know how to play. I was just trying to explain it's the problems of losing your general so early on. And I don't think any of his troops had increased morale, so they routed quite quickly. So anyway, let's have a look at the results. Okay, so I deployed 1935, I lost 295, I killed 1095, excuse me. He deployed 1926, so slightly less men than me. He lost 1110 and he killed 274. So for me, my Matchlock Warrior Monks, my Long Yari and my Katana Samurai, so my Matchlock Monks got nearly 200 kills, which is immense. So 197. My Long Yari got 118. and my Katana Samurai got 105. And for him, his bodyguard got 45, his Katana Samurai got 31, and his Nodachi got 22. He was charging across a river uphill into some woods, so I'm not quite sure how wise such a quick charge was. I mean, he had he had some bowcav to use to get into a skirmish fight with me anyway, and because I was able to put my matchlocks on a hill behind my front line, they could just fire over the top, which is why they did so well. So anyway, good game, well played, and thank you for watching.